let me just address something real quick because I can't. It's really tiring having to even do this. Really stupid people thinking they know me that great. But let me just say, this is not a live where I'm gonna get angry because it's more frustrating than anything else. Rocco, big up yourself, my bro, God. Yeah. It's really frustrating to say the least that of all the time, this is what these people still think they're gonna do, right? Now, this silly young lady called Afro Belly is who my enemy's been using of lately to get at me. And it's really funny to me because they've been saying, oh, Patrick, you've beaten up your mother. Didn't you go to prison for beating your own? No, didn't you go into care for beating your own mother? I'm like, are these people fucking all right? These people all right? That's what they were saying on the fake page that when they hacked my page and was posting stuff. That's what they were saying then. Oh, Patrick, didn't you go into care for beating your own mother? I've never beat my mother. Big up all my friends that know me. I know the respect that I've got for my mum. But you people are actually stupid. Is that how low you people will go? Really? You see, when people are doing great things, I'm gonna talk it as it is now because I'm not a person that's bossy, but let me boast for a minute. I can be bossy and boastful because I've worked very hard to be bossy and boastful. See? These people in question have done fuck all with their life. These people haven't done anything that anybody can look back in life and say, rah, yeah, I remember they put in that work there, they done this. There was a part of that, and without them, it mostly wouldn't have been as great as it once was. Yeah? They have nothing. They've done nothing. These people are people that I used to be around, people that used to be around me. Now, the reason why they're so hell-bent on trying to pop my life down or do some shit online, which is cool. I'm going to let them get on with doing whatever they want online because I can't stop you. But do remember this, and I've always said this, I'm going to catch every pussy clout one of you lot, whether you like it or not. And if it's a female, I will deal with the males in your family. I'm guaranteeing that, I'm promising you that. Promise you not. Now, again, I beat up my baby mother. I went to prison for beating my baby mother. Let's validate these things. So I need those to validate that I beat up my mom to get into care because I don't need to validate anything or even prove anything. You would like me to do go on social media with my mother and yo, mom, did I ever? That's stupid. My mom, everyone knows I don't do stupidness like that. So my point, wherever they're getting their information from, let's get these people on to come forward. Why they're hiding behind their fake accounts? And everything I've done, I've put my name on it and I've put my voice on it and I've never kept it, I've never hidden from anybody. So it's funny that yesterday I was speaking positive about my community and what we should do as brothers. And these people that don't like me, we will never reconcile. You understand? You hear me talk about putting stuff aside for the greater good for my community. These people don't want me to put nothing aside because the minute that they hear me speaking positive, they go and send this little idiot out to do stuff like this. Now, I'm not going to get angry with the girl. She's being used like Nikki was being used, like Emma was being used, like the rest of them's been used because this is what this young man does. He uses vulnerable women. Man, them's never going to speak out against this youth. None of the man them that claim they got chest for online. Oh yeah, we need to. The minute I mention Kevin Bennett, everyone silenced up their pussy clots off because everyone's only so bad. So forget badness. Let's deal with what's right and what's wrong. It's not right to be posting my mum online saying that my mum's dead. Yeah, it's not right to do certain things, post up my children online and take shots at my children, bro. You people have done this and I've allowed it. Bro, you don't even know what I want to do to some of you pussies, but I'm going to humble myself because I tell you the God's honest truth. There is a time called 12 o'clock that's going to strike for every single one of uno. All of them and them. Hiding behind profiles, going on like we're the greatest guy all of a sudden, bro. Remember all the things that man them have done. Remember all the dirt that the man them have done. Don't ever forget. And don't ever try to slide it to the side. See, everything I've done, I've paid the price for, bro. I've paid my prices, bro. And I've been here in the fucking face of the people, being the genuine guide, standing there for my people. It doesn't benefit me. See? So you see, when people feel like they can do all of this behind closed doors and there's going to be no repercussion, of course there will. It's just a time and there will be a place. Kevin, you can continue doing what you're doing. I have nothing to say about you, my brother. Nothing. Absolutely nothing, bro. Everything that's been said has been said already. You people are hating the fact that everything you're trying, Killer's still flying. Everything you're trying, Killer's still doing shows. Everything you're trying, Killer's still thriving. You don't hate that. But that's what haters will do. They keep hating, right? I keep working. I don't even watch haters. Because I already know how you lot's pockets stay already. You lot are brought enough of you lot are looking opportunities off a man them in the hood. Oh, let me drop this on this man. Drop that on that man. The food's shit. But you lot are trying to drop shit food on niggas and thinking that they're supposed to give you paper. Bro, I'm telling you, it's true, you don't even know. All the man that's been victims of these little puss sales, yeah, I guarantee you this. If you lot don't get up and defend yourselves, when Killer P makes his move, it's going to be on the back of all of you lot. Because I'm telling you this, there's so many ancestors and brothers and sisters' lives that's been fucked up because of people like this. And all people want to do is sit back and act like nothing will go on and cherry pick what the problem they believe the problem is. The problem is your brethrens them in the hood. The problem is snuff for the man them in the hood. That man them don't want to have no strength for, but man want to look for the little Indian man at the shop. The man them are in the problem is right on your doorstep. The problem's right here. But you don't want to smile. You don't want to side with the problem. You don't want to side with the problem and smile with the problem because they're in a nice little suit, driving a woman's car that is a Bentley blue one, a nice convertible, and got on a nice watch and couple little jewelry. And you think that they're the part. They're not the part. Where were they when I was at their front door? They was hiding behind their curtain. They're not the part, bro. We were the flipping man on the street doing the dirt. Not them. They took the glory for what we done. Don't get it twisted. So all of these little background people, all of a sudden, all these background people they're using, these vulnerable women that these little clowns are using to try and draw out good people like myself. Don't do it. That's all I'm saying. Because they're going to become consequences for everyone's actions. And as I said, I'm not a hypocrite. I am from the street. So I know how to deal with man them from the streets. Don't get it twisted. I'm not the one you can intimidate, bro. I've gone through that, brother. You and this little buckhead gal you're not gonna survive what you're trying. You're never gonna survive. And I'll tell you another thing. For those that love chatting there, but in their own little personal spaces, there will never be a day that Patrick Nathaniel Knight is gonna stay quiet and allow these people to post up on new pages 100 different posts about me. Question time. Oh, we're soon gonna ban him out. What question time? What? Oh, you beat up your baby mum and that's why you went to prison. Where? Show me the paperwork. I'm waiting. Because it must be one of my baby mums that you got in your yard while you lot are... Come on, which one? Show me, because it must be on paper, black and white. Patrick Knight versus A, B, or C. I done whatever sentence for A, B, or C. Come on. Where's the paperwork? Where? We don't want to listen to fabricated fuckery online. People that want to chat fuck. I've said this already. And I said this to a few. There's a lot of people, yeah, don't get it twisted because I'm one of the first people that they've tried it with. There are a lot of people that can manipulate information, manipulate people's minds by saying what the fuck they like. You better know how you're validating these things because a lot of people can manipulate things and shove out anything they want. And all they want is one of you people to validate their story. Then that is somebody rubbed out. You see what I'm saying? I'm not that person. I will bun out everybody from Ross Clark, start Miggle to the end. Because I'm willing to jump in my car now and drive and meet these people. The same way that I said to my brothers, let's stop talking online. Let's link up and do the reasoning offline. And let's find out what we need to get, where we need to be. Mentally, let's figure out where we can stand on the same flipping platform. Let's figure out where we can read from the same book. Let's figure out where we can be on the same page. That's what I'm talking. I've got that same energy, even if you feel like it's war. If it's war, I'm coming with that same energy. So don't feel like, oh, just because we're talking for our community, I'm going to speak all speaky, spokey. But then when it comes to people, brother, I've got the same energy. I'm not here to lie to you. Enough people's just fabricating who the fuck they are. I don't give a fuck how you see me. Yeah, I'm just know that I don't trouble people. But the minute you trouble me, I'm coming for you. That I can promise you. Fed up of it, brethren, is sleep. I drop asleep on my sofa. I wake up and say, oh, let me see what I got in this social. All I'm seeing is beer killer P. What question time? Question time. I'm saying, hold on. This my phone ain't even ringing or nothing. Ain't no one ain't saying nothing. But all of this is living on social media, is it? Well, everyone that's seeing these things are not saying nothing. Fuck all of you. Everybody that I've ever stood for, stood beside and defended. Fuck all of you. Yeah? And sit with them over there and a passer. And shit will never change. Because that's what we love. The bigger picture is out there and that's what we're working towards, brethren. You think I could be sitting down, accumulating and working hard and doing things if I was just caring about these idiots that actually don't do nothing? The little ex-drug dealers, them on the block that don't do nothing. They ain't never had a job in their life. Driving the biggest whips and no one can't question where the fuck they get that from. Huh? You not talking about informers. What? Fuck them mutes there. Fuck them mutes, bro. And anywhere name where they want to link me, bro. Don't ever get it twisted. I'm the first to ride out on man that think they can what? Manipulate little girls and send them to prison and don't look after them. You think you can hear that about Patrick, bro? But you don't want to side with them little clown there. And sus about me like I'm some little nobody. Like I'm some little try-a-thing guy. You don't know who the serious man them are. And I don't have nothing to prove to nobody. So who won't believe lie and fuckery and fabrication, go ahead. I've been dealing with this for more than 5 years, about 5 years plus. I'm not expecting no one to support me, bro. But I'm saying, equally, I don't expect nobody to support me. No one don't expect my support. Everybody thinks they're friggin' smart. They see things online and they laugh and they joke and they chat in their house. They chat on their phone and they chat to their friends. And I'm the topic of their conversation. Right? So when I see what's going on and I choose to address it and I'm saying, okay, well, I know the source of this problem is coming from Kevin. Kevin likes to manipulate these little idiot gal and use them to get at me because they can't see me and do me nothing. I've got the energy for them and I'm willing to batter them anywhere I see them. And that's why, ask yourself, why does Kevin walk up and down without 100 man every time you people see him? Anyway you see him in the park, Saturday bar, rum kitchen, flipping bricks, then you ask yourself, why you see this little pum-pum always I walk up and down with 100 man? Now ask yourself, anyway you see Killer P, why is it Killer's always by himself? Why is it that I'm always by myself? Come on, I don't have to lie to my people, brethren. I am who I am. I am really down for my community. I've always been that. What they're trying to do is paint a picture that this man's a madman. Look, he says he's down for his community, but then he says he'll box down this one. He says he'll do this, but he's a positive man. Yo, bro, let me show you something. There's a thing called pressure bust pipe, and we allow people for rascal get away with certain amount of things, and it's only certain amount you're going to get away with. Now, I understand that not every black person is my brother or my pussy class sister because they're not working for the greater good of the community. Most of these brothers and so-called pussy old sisters are working for the same government that they're running down for get funding for, are running down for get money out of. They're not about the people, bro. So they will do what they want to people in the community behind closed doors. And most people ain't gonna say nothing. A man in the hood are looking at me like, yo, Killer, you shouldn't even say nothing. But the man in the hood don't know how much times I've gone for them. And them go hiding at them house. Twin up the stories, them go back on Elijah blood clot interview and hear them and talk. Killer people up outside them house, story switch. Oh, there was a police car there before Killer P and then as them drive off, Killer people up. You know, hear how them use police for sweeten them story all the time. As I pull up, them in a them yard, I call them neighbor. Talk the truth. A police you in a your yard, I call. Anytime them brother they get caught short naked, anytime they get caught naked, it's police them call. Every time I've been in my house doing my own thing, playing music for the people during lockdown, it's them I send police at my house. I'm fed up of it. Anyone got a problem with me? Patrick Knight. Listen, can we link, brethren? Everybody's got social media. The Kevins, everybody, all of these man them that's got a problem with me. Can we link? Take it off of social media. Since I thump in a face you want thump, see me and do it. Come and link, I'm not frightened for honor. This ain't about badness. This is what happens when you make the transition. Because enough of you chat fuck rip online. And you lot don't know what you're fucking talking about. Because you ain't made the transition. Some of you lot were just good. This is what happens when you make the transition from the road to something great. The road don't like that, bro. The road don't like that, bro. They want to bun you out. They want to pop you down. Why? But the same pussy them used to sit and smoke with. The same people used to sit and drink with are the same people that want to see your demise, my friend. So then when it looks so pretty on the other side, when we've gone through all the heartache and the grizz and the grime, we're on the opposite side of the fence now. We're living good. Everything wrong, we look turn up, we yard nice, we garden what everything in our place and everything we have look good. They're gonna hate that because they was once beside us, them can't come round us. Them so want smoke with we, them can't smoke amongst us. Them could have called me and say, yo brother, I know you lick down my brother, you know. And man would have jump up for them. That can't go on again. So this is where the hate's coming from. And every time I've had a problem, now let's look at the people that I've called on. Go into the history book and go into the fucking contact list. Who has Patrick called since Patrick's had problems with Kevin? Who has Patrick called as defense? Who? Not one soul. I've told all my man I don't want nobody to roll with me. For 5 years, I don't have nobody drive up and down in my car. Now let's look at Kevin. For the last 5 years. And I can go before that. But since me and them have a problem, all that time you've seen him walking with a barrage of man. Man from Soup Kitchen, man from over Yassa, man from Yassa. Listen to me good. You see, when it boils down, it's just going to be me and Kevin when it boils down. See? When it boils down, it's just going to be me and Justin when it boils down. When it boils down, whoever's gone live and said they got a problem with me and I'm a pussy hole, killer pussy this and killer pussy that, and you pussies have never been on the front line, you lot's never stood up for your community once. All you lot's done is rape your community, rob your community, and hold your community at blood clot ransom for blood clot robbery and what you can thief from people. You little petty tea leaves. Now you don't want to talk to me. Let's talk again. Bad boy. I'm talking to my elders. The elders older than me. Not the younger youths. Because we love the younger youths and we've always been there for them. I'm talking to the older ones that's used the people them in my generation. All the older man that's used the youth them in my generation. All them little pussies. Come on, because I've got the energy. All of the man them from the hood might not have the energy for you guys because they're still sitting under the treatment that they're frightened of you people. I'm not. Me on the other hand, I'm not. For justice, I'll bust this. Don't ever get it twisted. And that's public. I'm not hiding and talking on no case. Me go and get my shit out my ass from my door. 1 second, my people, I got a delivery, but give me 2 seconds. Them little pussy there, they ain't getting away with shit, bro. Idiots. See, these are the tactics that people choose to use. These are tactics that people choose to use against people in the hood that's made the transition for the greater good. If I go into their life, let me go in there for them life for a minute. Because Frightened Friday is not who I am. I've always been a brave boy and that's why I stood with them. And if you go into time, that's why I defended Sovereign Syndicate, stood up beside them and played that idiot dead sound where nobody don't want to book. That sound is an idiot sound where no one don't want to book. Them boy, they have to force up themselves to get a sound for play. They have to fuck because they don't have their own sound system. So cool. That's why I'm a burn out Sovereign. Same guy is usually using people. Forget a highlight again. Me step with them. When them brother drop out, me step with them for defend them. All when them frightened for defend themselves. When them frightened for walk out of them house and me take them out of them house, all of a sudden now you got beef for me. I've walked from Clapham South and told all of these people that claim they've got a problem with Patrick. If you got a problem with me, meet me in Stockwell at the football pitch. I'll be there in an hour. And nobody turns up. Now, I'm just showing you, this is not somebody that's a paedophile or an informer or fucking somebody that's gone into care that's beat up their mum or anything of that nature. No. Because this is the narrative that Kevin's tried to run with. And this is how I know it's fruit from this little idiot that he's got the gal working and doing so much. So it's cool. Yeah, they're hating, but it's cool. It's not just hating. It's not all right. It's not fair. I've got a brand as well. And you're not trying to fuck with my brand and my name. Are you all right? Trying to mess up my livelihood. What have you done, Kevin? What are you doing? What do you do for work, Kevin? I work as a sound engineer. I'm an artist. I'm global, not local. What do you do, bro? What does your idiot brother Roger do? No one don't chat to me. No one don't chat to me. Because everyone's got shit to say behind closed doors, but no one can't chat to me to my face. And that's facts. Think I'm an idiot for no... Listen, not for the man that's got... Man them are right. Oh yeah, not for the man that had face back in the day. They were back in the day, man. But, bro, them man are only talking about some man. Because there's some man them that's from back in the day that still got that weight around them today. They don't have that weight around me. If you're a dickhead for using the youth them, not paying the youth them, fix your put your hand on people's picnic them, bro, it's that time. Those niggas better be fucking frightened. That's all I'm saying. Frightened. That's all I'm saying. And that energy right there, sir. So all the man online chatting shit, fuck chatting shit. Link up. Let's do what's fucking right. Since you're on that, see my energy here. You think it's a lie, brethren? I'm from the roads. Man, them know who I am. Man, them know the war that I'm in. Yeah? So enough people enough man in the background, oh, I don't want to fuck with them and the car. Them man is in beef with them boy, they're over there. Oh yeah, that's the excuse why we don't want to link up now. Bro, I've been hitting the road when I was in beef with them the whole time. I was standing up beside a Fur Rose when I was in beef with them and they're talking a bag of shit the whole time. You think I'm standing up and chatting shit, bro? You fucking think I ain't put my life on the line 100 times? You people are nuts. Check your files. Check what you're talking about. Do your research, bro. Enough time me and Raspek even put our life on the line and gone into Ross Clark places to save people, bro. So no one don't chat what they don't know. The fuck's wrong with people? Everyone's got an opinion online, bro. Everyone can reinvent themselves online. Man's never reinvented shit. Man's always been who man is. But man is open enough to let you know that don't fuck with me because that side of me still exists. That side of me still exists. Okay? And I'm not, once you've been a victim of something or a target of something, you're not allowing nobody to bring that energy to you again. And that's just who I am. I've had a lot brought to me from a child by these same perpetrators and they think in 20 whatever, you think, brother, I'll bust your pussy Clark jelly bag in front of the world, brother. And the police. That's where my energy is at. So know what the fuck you lot are doing. And tell your little bucket idiot gal for ease off because we got greater works working. And it's always going to be these little perpetrators in our community that's going to be the stumbling block as to why we can't move forward. Because sometimes it's going to be nuts. Because enough of our own people have got dead in this as well before we can move forward. Because those are the same pussy them that's going to rascal stop the journey and stop the blood clot progression of the people them. Because for them, they see their own pocket, what they can see is worth it. And they don't care what you blood clot live for or what how much your people them suffer as long as their blood clot benefiting off of you. So you see what? Most man them that talk tough and talking serious, you lot better know the kind of journey that this is. It's not for the faint-hearted, bro. There's some serious radical decisions that need to be made amongst us. There's some people that can't live amongst us, bad man. But you lot ain't ready for that kind of energy there. You don't want the little prettied up, sugar-coated energy. It ain't that. So when you lot are serious, come chat to me, bro. You know my fucking thing's open. It's open to whoever. Inbox me, send me a number, I'll call you. Send me a postcode, I'll link you. It is what it is. But enough man's hiding behind their brethrens. The little suck pussy brethren them that is out there fucking putting people's picnic them in country, putting people's picnic them on the block and then jumping in pretty cars and driving and going like they ain't doing nothing in the community brethren. Not for honor, I go get burned out. You feel like I'm me for get burned? Look at the people that I've helped. Look at them that I've stirred in the right direction. You lot can't burn me out because all I've done since I've left the road is good stuff. And even when I was a part of the road, I was loyal to that. And I never crossed no lines within it. So, to these little bucket people that just jump up and talk about they all of a sudden they're a part of a community and all of a sudden, where were you? You can't have nobody online chatting shit about me and you was never there. Well, if you was there, why are you not speaking out? How come you're not saying this? So that means that a whole community wants to see this for somebody then. Well, I'm going to bun out the whole community that wants to see that. As much as how fucked up is that? The same community that I'm fighting for and that I will put my neck on the line for is the same community that wants to see me dead or not. The same community that want to see me on ice so they can come and drink. I thought, boy, Killer P, you know, yeah, man, my brethren, you know, boy, them man, they, boy, fuck up all them Killer P, you know. Yeah, man, real fuck up. And that enough feel like. You lot will never, you lot will go to 100 funerals before mine. God see I know. God see I'm blood clot no. Unlike most man that chat about and chat online. Brother, I'm an action man, I'm not no chattings. And those that know me can tell you. If you want to doubt that, they can tell you, don't matter, east, west, north, south, up, north, whatever. They can tell you, I've been about my people, my community from day one. I've never asked for a penny from them. For what? For the community problems. I've gone in and I've put my money on the line. I've gone in and I've done my, bro, don't ever question that, bro. Go and do your research, bro. Don't let me start posting what I've done because I don't need to do that. I've done it already. I'm not doing it for clout. It was something that needs to be done. It's things that needs to be said. It's places that we need to be seen and heard. Because unlike most people that don't get it, we are the voice of many, you know. We're the voice for many, you know. Nah, it's not about channel no energy or no beat. This is the right energy. You lot are just getting it wrong. Yeah, this is the right energy. There ain't no sweet boy energy for nothing. This is the energy. This is what we will be dealing with. Like that my brother 95 said. Man, them are chatting shit. Are you lot willing to Ross Clark go and fucking target the drug dealers that's pushing drugs on the youths them? And Ross Clark turning most of our people into crackheads. Are you people willing to do that? That's chatting shit. Talk about this energy. Don't worry about this energy is real. This is what you get when it's real and passionate. The real thing. Not fabricated and patterned for social media. But no, again, it's cherry-picked problems that we want to jump up and do. We don't want to deal with the real problem. The real problem's in front of us. We want to skirt around it and go on like we're dealing with it. No. So stop acting, please. My people need to stop acting and stop clickbaiting because I'm not on that. And I've never been on that. And I don't even have time. I could just be in the studio, get on with my work, get paid, and get on with my life, bro. I've got a concern for my people, brethren. And I've always had that concern, brethren. All right? So let's not go and like say, oh, I've just dropped out of the sky and I'm saying something. And oh, you should channel that into your music, bro. Listen to my music. I've got a song that's just come out. I've never promoted my music on any of my talks. Because I separate me, my musical world, from this. But you people ain't getting it. So let me just merge the two now. I got a song out there called Bun Babylon, where I've been stirring my people to wake the fuck up. Our enemies is not each other. It's the fucking boys in blue, bruv. It's them that's pitched against us and we're fighting against each other, bro. It's them that's got rid of all their weaponry in their war, in their army and put it on every block. We live to talk. Oh yeah, we have this. Man's got we have an ear cape on the ends now. Everyone thinks it's something to brag about, bro. It's the saddest thing. We got what is that AK doing in Brixton or on Brixton Hill or in Stockwell or in East London or in Pembury or wherever the fuck it is. What is it doing there? Oh, the army don't need. The army don't need these things no more. The army's using lasers to lick people down. Understand where this is going, bro. They've given us something to distract ourselves again. They use these people as distractions for what we're supposed to be doing. They use them as distraction. Look, they're online now. Femi Mind. Fucking idiots. They use them as distractions to distract people from what we should be doing in our community. We shouldn't be tearing down each other. No, bro. Why? Because we can't get along. Well, let's stay across over there. You stay over there. Let me stay over here. And let's just try and live then. Since we can't get along. But we want to tear people down on top of. Huh? You see what I'm saying? This is the only thing. This is the narrative, whether it be I'm an informer, I beat my mom, that's why I went into care. I mean, so I'm saying, and I'm supposed to channel this just into the music, my people. Where did you get that information from? Go live right now. Furthermore, let me add you, stupid person. Let's see if you got art. See if you got art to go live. Come on, and let's see your face. This is sad. What's my child mother's name? What's my child's mother's name? I need to see. I need to hear this. Where's this?
Hear what
Come
I'm
on.
saying,
Put your
if
face
you
on
want
the
me to
camera.
talk,
Listen, put
you're
your
gonna
face
have
on
to
the
shut
camera.
up.
Put
If you
your face
want
on
me
the
to
camera.
talk, you're going to
Put
have
your
to
face on the
shut up.
camera.
You
Put your
battered
face
your
on the camera.
mother. No, go and see my fucking face on LeneaOfficial.com. I'd have to show my
Why
face on your
don't plug
Waves channel.
your thing on my
You
page,
battered
you
your
idiot?
mother. You went to prison for abusing your own child's mother. And I am going to put it out in the next expose. And I knew you were going to go live because you're predictable. You can't even spell. You can't even read. So go and check my last post because you reformed drug dealers. You convicted burglars. I have your criminal record, bro. You have no place standing up as a leader. You've been selling crack cocaine to your community for over 20 years. You're a drug pusher.
For 20
You're
years,
a
what are you talking about?
pusher.
What are you
You're
talking
a
about?
drug pusher. How did you end up in foster care? How did you end up in
How
foster
did I end up in
care?
foster
You
care?
battered your own mother. You battered your own
Let's see
mother. Do you
let's see that
understand?
paperwork right there. Hold
You
on,
battered
stop.
your mother.
Stop.
You battered your
Let's see
child's
that paperwork right.
mother.
We
You've
done
been
talk, we done
accused
talk.
of sexual
Let's,
assault and paedophilia. You told me you were accused of paedophilia. So who are you to be
where's
a
the
community
paperwork?
leader? You
Where's the
are a
paperwork?
psychopath
Where's the
crying down the
paperwork?
phone to me about Malachi isn't allowed to see you. Then the next thing, you're online rubbing me out. Wait till the expose comes out, innit? And try and monetize your channel, Try and monetize your channel. Because the
Monetize
things
my
I've
channel.
done
You
Claire's
see what I've got
law
with
on
these
you,
people?
bro. Do Claire's
I've
law
only got
on
one thing to
Tanya.
say to you.
Do a Claire's law on Patrick.
One
All
thing
the
to say to
women,
you.
do
One
a
thing to say
Claire's
to
law
you.
on Patrick and you will get his criminal file. It is not
I'm
a
never,
secret.
I'm not hiding my
You never,
criminal
did
file.
you batter your girlfriend and go to prison for it?
No.
Oh, you never did, yeah? All
No, I
right,
didn't.
that's it. I'm done.
What
I'll see
you
you in the
said
expose,
baby
you
mother
waste
though?
man.
Only
You're
did you
a
not
waste
say
man.
baby mom?
You've been
Show the
selling crack
paperwork.
cocaine to your
Show the
community
paperwork.
for
Yes, I
20
went jail for
years.
selling
You're a dirty
heroin. So
drug
what?
pusher.
So
I've never
what?
been
So
prison in
what?
my life.
So
You push
what?
drugs to your
This is what I'm saying.
community, and now you want to come talk about community.
You
You're a
see? You see?
demon. You are a
How
demon.
am I a demon?
You're a demon, Killer
How am I a
Bean.
demon? I
You are a
went to
demon.
prison
How do
a
you
long
sell
time
crack
ago.
and heroin to your community and think you can
When?
get up now and talk about
When?
leadership? You
When?
are a demon. Go and learn how to read, my bro. Go and
I'm not
do
your
some
bro. I'm not
basic.
your bro.
Go and
I'm
do
not.
so.
I'm not your
You
bro.
are, because you know
I'm
what?
letting you talk.
You
I'm letting you
dirty
talk because I want you
brothers,
to talk because you see
you
your brother.
niggers, you
You
are
see
a
your brother.
nigger.
You
Do
see
you
your brother
understand?
and your
You're a
father.
dirty,
You see your
stinking,
brother and
drug
your
dealing
father. For
nigger.
everything that
You
you're
don't have
saying
no
is
one
gonna get
coming
their
in. You
face
are a
smacked in.
demon.
That's
You
all I'm
sell
saying
crack
to
to
you.
your
That's,
community. Do you
so one more,
understand?
one more,
You
one
sell
more.
crack. You see, the day you can have me selling crack to my community, then you can talk. You are known as a crack dealer from South London. So fuck off.
Since when? When?
Fuck
When
off.
was that? When? 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 Again, I say, stop talking and show the paperwork. I've gone to jail for beating up my baby mother. Come on. I've gone into care for beating up my mum. Now do you see where this is going? Where it's a draw out. It's a draw out on top of a draw out on top of a draw out. So like I said, let me block this person now because there's enough of them, anyway. Enough of them. Enough of them. And we're not going to tolerate enough of their fuckery. Good luck to them. The reality is this, right? Pedophilia. I don't know where this is coming from. Beating my mum. I don't know where this is coming from. Beating my baby mother and going to prison. I don't know where this is coming from. But I see where the angle is coming from because Kevin said these things on his live. You see? You see what I'm saying? It's all one-sided, and people are trying to draw me out. But it's all good because, like I said, the more that they do this, it's just the more beating I'm going to give Kevin. It's the more kick down I'm going to give Roger. It's the more everybody involved is just going to get more. So carry on. Remember, we're not broke like back in the day, and you can't send nobody for me. I don't care who you think. Send who you want, bro. Remember, man sitting with the same energy every day, working hard and accumulating every day. And yeah, I've spoke about this. You see what it is? I don't let people get me down with the fact that, oh, you can't read and write. Remember, I said my story. When I was young, I couldn't read and write. I couldn't. I had teachers take the piss out of me as a youth. That's how I was victimized because, you know, they knew that the class would laugh at me when I get up and start reading out what they would tell me to read. So when I start reading and you fumble over 2 words, the minute you fumble over 2 words in my class in Nick Shepherd, the whole place would start laugh after you. So obviously, man's like, oh, Ed, man's going to start fighting with the first person. This was a regular occasion. These things used to happen in my school years growing up. I'm not ashamed of that. I still went back and said, when I went to prison, I re-educated myself. I didn't sit down in prison and just rub off time talking about who I was on the road and which girl I used to lay down with, bro. I was in school, bro. I was going to education, bro, and learning, bro. So you see, to those people, that's what I'm saying, those people that want to pull down and pop down their own people, because that's all they're about. I'm not going to be that. I'm going to let you continue to be that. But I guarantee you this, all you're going to do is put your whole family into danger. All the males in your family, I'm saying that publicly and proud. All the males, start from your pooper, go right down to your rapist brother. They're all going to get it when I catch them. So it's all right, do your research or whatever. I'm going to do my research now on your whole family. And we're going to see how this maps out from here on, because people are chatting shit. We want our community to be repaired, and we want our community to step up and do better and whatever. We got dickheads like this in our community trying to pop people down. That's done nothing to them, bro. Nothing to them. This is a girl that wanted peace on my hood and I didn't want nothing to do with her. And in fact, the one problem that I had about the whole of this as well, right, is that she done explain whatever she had ranted to Afua, and Afua sat on the information for a week before just coming to me direct. She sat on it for over a week and then brought it to me like it was some secondary argument. You should have brought that to me direct, Afua, man. You got this fucking idiot girl chatting shit. All of a sudden, she's allowed to get away with it. And these idiots are backing her. Bro, I can't wait to catch these guys, bro. I really can't. And I don't even know. I don't even know. Because it's hard to be positive and have so many stabs in the back all at the same time. A man's just the people are forcing you to stay positive and humble and all it though. All it, man. Killer, all it, man. All it. All what? Hold what, bro? You know, I'm mad. These children don't even know. Be sorry for them when they run up in a this, so yeah. When they run up in a this, they're gonna see what time it is. Why I don't roll with people. I'm madded by myself. I don't need people to be madded. I'm madded by myself. Yeah, Angel, what are you saying to me? I'm madded by myself. I don't need people, bro. People chat bare shit. Bare people in the background chatting beer shit.
This girl is chatting ish, yeah, or old foot woman is chatting ish. Afro Belly, with your little story time on YouTube, chatting about how your brothers then molested your friend and you witnessed it and done nothing about it. Playing the survivor of, what is it, domestic violence and sexual abuse, all now through her narratives and the chattings and the egos. Yeah, I can't get to this story or these facts of what you claim. Let alone get done bun you out, say how you run away with people's money in Jamaica. Yeah. So when you want to come online, dotted blood clerk, yeah, know what you're saying. Know what you're saying and know what you're doing. Because when you want to expose and talk about people's past, when you're getting it from other mad-minded people and bad-mind people, trying to draw people out online, trying to do tactics because you're hating, because you ain't got no light shine on your little dead channel where you're trying to monetize. You've actually got videos talking about monetizing. Don't get me started, because for me to even come on here and say what I'm saying, P, I'm not having it. They're trying to draw people out. They're trying to, I don't even know what narrative. To be clear for people, for them to know, is from November last year that Afro Betty's been obsessed with Killer P. Yeah? Talking a whole load of ish and doing a bag of videos that don't make no sense other than she ain't right it in her mind. So when she wants to come on live and talking things that clearly only mad people talk about, which is the same troll of how many years ago that was funded and supported by certain mandem. So I'm really confused where people think this is going to go. I'm really confused because this has got to stop. And if you just got something to say, come and face people and say what you got to say in it. Yeah? Say what you got to say. Face people and done this once and for
Angel,
all. Yeah?
Angel, they're not gonna face man because I've done everything in order for them
On this
to face
online.
me. Yeah, I've done everything offline for them to face me, Angel. And they don't want to face me when I've turned up at their house 100 times. They're making it seem like I'm turning up with police. I left my
Respect
DNA
it.
outside their house. I left my blood all over their house, outside their fucking yard. Me, my and there's so see my form there so you can say, boss, what?
The girl sat on phone calls, bunning out Afua Rose and saying all the negative things about Afua Rose's platform. So let's be clear, Afro Belly, because when you were talking, I heard you. Yeah? Don't let me start quoting statements because I held back even though I'm blowing your mouth of what you did say
Facts.
because you were hating on
That's
the
all the
women's
thing.
platform. You were trying to make out that you're a victim and you're no victim. You're there standing up and singing on stage. You can't even blood clot sing. Don't bother. Don't go there. You're an old woman. Stay in your lane. You're a begging man. Begging man, and you're a grown 50-odd-year-old, ever old. I don't even know, but you look older than your time either way. Stay offline, and I'd say just leave it. November last year, you started this, and we are now in September 2023, and you're still carrying it on. So I'm confused who's got the problem here. And when you want to go digging, you're digging on things that are not factual, that people fabricated and put out there years ago and tried to set a narrative on Killer P. And I can say it's all lies. Lies. And I'm saying it as a woman, and I'm saying it from where I'm coming from. And those that know me know exactly what I'm talking about. But this is wrong. How dare her think she can come on any platform and say anything? Yeah? And you got so much dirt in your own closet, Afro Belly.
I'm confused. I'm just absolutely
People
confused.
come out and call her out in Jamaica for where she run left people blood clot money and you can't come back there. So I want to know what you're talking about when you're coming on live and talking about all these stupidness.
Hold on, hold on, Angel. I don't want nobody online feeling like saying, oh, you don't just confess to your past. What do you mean confess to past? Let me tell you something for those that don't pussy clock know me. Can't not for uno just I scroll through just now. You don't know who the fuck I am. My name's Patrick Knight. I'm from Stockwell Park Estate. My name is Killer P as an artist. There's a lot of people trying to pop man down. Man's been very transparent every step of my way with regards to my transition within coming from the road to the music. I speak on it all the time. I've even said my cousin Flodan always did tell me when we was making the transition, Killer, step in the studio, step out of the fuckery. Step in the studio, step out of the fuckery. Step in the studio, step out. That was my cousin, you know. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I went to prison for selling drugs. I speak that because I've done my time. So who the fuck are you to tell me that? I never asked anyone out there to send me any canteen money, any postal orders, write me a letter, come and visit me. I've never, no, just behave yourselves, bro. Yeah, and I never sold to anybody in my community like that. These were elder people that were coming into my community to buy food. They were not people that did you understand what I'm saying? They were older people, they were not young youths, bro. So you lot have got it all twisted. You understand? These were people that wanted to buy food, that knew what they were doing, and they came from country, that came to Stockholm to come buy things off me. So it was what it was at the time. And that was man's hustle, that was man's little juggle at the time. Enough man's juggle. What are you talking about? So enough you don't want to talk now. So let me show you something. The same you that you want to say, oh, you don't sold drugs. Yes, we sold drugs. But we made the bigger man them wear the Versace. It was we that was selling the drugs and they were making the money and wearing Versace and driving pretty cars. You stupid girl. You don't know fuck all about nothing. But you little people, especially you little outside people that don't come from Brixton, talking about Brixton like you don't know it. You don't know nothing here. You don't need to ask somebody. Don't go like you don't know nothing, brethren. What's wrong with some of you lot? You're not getting some little one or two talk in your ears and you don't go like you know it, like you know it's there. You don't want fucking there. Ask somebody that was there. What's wrong with you fucking people? Don't ever get it twisted, bro. Man never hide who I am.
To discredit anyone's name, nothing. She's not doing that. She's not doing that. She's nobody of substance. She's a stupid little sour mouth that keeps going around and doing these stupid little videos, putting captions out, trolling, all of these things. That's what you're demonstrating, Afro Belly. You're a troll. You need to go and hide back behind your keyboard and keep doing what you're doing with your stupid little lies that no one ain't interested in. And leave people that are doing the works, yeah? that are putting in the time, they're doing positive things, trying to fix our messed up community. So yeah, you want to talk about kids of the 90s and what we went through as boys and girls, that's a different conversation that we need to make our youth them know, yeah. But I'm not having it when you're trying to fling it as dirt and negative. No one ain't hiding their past. No one's ever hid their past and where they come from. It's what makes us the grown adults to talk the thing, to have the experience, to give back. But the gal is trying to make a negative out of a positive situation. No one's not hiding that they never went through things growing up, yeah, that was right or wrong. But as Patrick said, somebody else was pocketing, because it weren't we pocketing from that. People watch Top Boy, innit? Watch Top Boy and understand, if you come from the ilk, then you know that some of that stuff didn't go like that. And it, there was elements though, yeah? And a lot of people took liberty out of kids, yeah? Earning money off of kids, not paying them their wages, yeah? So when you talk about shotting people's families and all of that, let's remember, say kids were intimidated, yeah? Yeah? And it weren't no
families were
intimidated.
Families were intimidated. Families were intimidated.
Thank you, yeah, that too. So it weren't no life that these people know about. She says she ain't off that life. You don't know. You don't know what struggle looks like, you dumb idiot.
Let them go on, man. God, they playing with the wrong one. I'm telling you, I'm ready for whoever feel like it's that energy there. I'm ready for you, man. Trust me. Feel like I'm a weak-hearted or a weak fence. You're going to get a surprise. It don't matter big, small, long, tall. I don't care how blood clot big you are, or who's behind you, or who's standing beside you. The minute that you're stepping with negative against me, and I've not done any negative against you, the minute that you're stepping unjust, and the minute you're not stepping with the truth, the karma's going to box you so hard. You're going to see it coming. You're not going to see it coming. Trust me. It's going to box you hard. We don't play games like that. We don't run them games around it. Idiots.
Nah. That's what I wanted to say though. That whole narrative weren't running, and sometimes people see it and only hear it from one angle. I'm saying it as a woman, yeah, coming from the ends, not trying to even go back into my past, but my past is my past. Don't get it twisted, yeah. And when she's trying to spin a negative on it, you need to stand up and own up to your behavior of the past, so that these people them can really understand, yeah, what time it is when we're saying to them, don't go down the same path that we did. Don't make the junk crows them up there that's pushing their big cars in their big houses,
Angel, don't mean to cut you, but Afro Belly don't care about no one's picnic.
Clearly.
She don't care about the community picnic there or nothing. And you got to look at people like Kevin that don't care about people's picnic. He don't even care about his own fucking picnic. So let's talk about that from that angle there. That approach. That we've got people in our community that don't care about other people's picnic, bro. They care about they've got their own and that's it. And they barely care about their own family. So what then? You know what I mean? So like bonfire on them. They think like I was sleeping on my sofa. I fell asleep on my sofa. Yeah, I woke up with the phone number beside me, and I said, you know what? Let me see what's all. Because the place was dark before it was a bit light. You get me? Drop and sleep, it was dark when I wake up. I'm saying, oh, let me check my social media. The first thing I see is question time. Didn't you beat your mum while you went into care? Like, come on. I didn't beat my mum ever. I've never, ever once put my hands on my mum. Never.
Yeah, but the thing is, this narrative has been tried to be pushed from when the mad gal, stalker, mad gal, started her rubbish 4.5 years ago, for those that don't know. So when that gal want to put those together, that's why I'm on this. Because I want to understand where you're getting your information from, because you must be affiliated to the stalker then, innit? Yeah? Yeah?
That makes them equally affiliated to the same pussy or Kevin. So this is what I'm saying. The man them that's scared to butt me face to face, like I've always said, this is not something I've hidden and said. I've said to the man them that's got a problem, come and see me face to face. Let's deal with it. If you want to beat me up, come. You don't can rush me. You don't want to thump me in my face. My face is air, thump it in. Do what you want to do. Yeah, but all the social media thing, I think that is gone a bit too far. Let's just see each other and let's do that.
The levels that this girl thinks that she wants to touch on, just remember that, you see, when she wants to start throwing dirt, I would throw harder dirt on her, P, yeah? Because she don't understand. You see what she's doing and what went on for the last 5 years, it can't run, yeah? Because there was an idiot woman that was targeting and doing things that levels, as far as I'm concerned, goes against every code under the sun. You see this social media and obsession with man, women, come on. There's levels where you just got to have self-respect, pride, move the fuck on. But there is one mad idiot that couldn't do that. Targeted children, putting profiles up of kids, putting things up saying that people are dead. Yeah?
Thank
And
you.
people were believing it like fools.
Yeah.
Yeah? Believing the narrative and all of this rubbish that this fool is talking about now. I got the documents, I got the proof. So don't play with me, Afrobelly. Shut your mouth and don't bother with this because it won't end nicely for you from my angle. Fully. Woman to woman. Yeah?
You know the wickedest thing?
People them are drawing people out, Bridget. I'm mad because it's like I'm seeing this woman on there. Like, is she crazy? She must not have. She ain't got no brain cells, and she don't know the situation that she's putting herself in.
Of course, they definitely want us to fight and divide, but this is what I'm saying. As much as they want us to fight and divide, we're still here trying to do the right thing. As much as they're trying to pull me down, I've still been there trying to support other people that I see trying to do great things. As much as they've been threatening to do all sorts of shit to me, I've been standing on the front line with the people that need my support. Where's the support when I need support? Where's the support from the people that I've stood for, stood beside, and wrecked for, and rolled out for? How comes those people are not speaking? How comes they don't? Okay, because I get it. They don't want to have anything with the people that's got problems with me. Because by them speaking and saying, oh, we support Killer P.O., that means that they're against them. Yeah, and we come from a tight-knitted community where everybody's frightened of each other. You see what I'm saying? But you see, because, and when you speak out and your pressure bust pipe and you're ready to lick down everybody, box up and whatever, they want to say, oh, you always know when someone's working with the police car, they start going on like they're bad overnight. No, we're not bad overnight, bro. Where was you when we were bad? You were taking crack, bro. The fuck's wrong with some of you? You don't rate crackheads and want to go like it's me. I've never taken crack in my life. Yeah, I've sold heroin. I went jail for selling heroin, not crack, you idiot. Do your research since you got paperwork on me. My life with regards to the road, the transition was made a long fucking time ago. I don't have anything to lie about. I could not have been on the road doing gang, guiding a new generation, walking from blood clot here to there to every blood clot where if I was still involved in the road like that, my people. That transition was made long before that. But only because some people only just woke up yesterday, last week, the other month, and thought, okay, I want to change my narrative. I want to be a better person today. All of a sudden, this is over a decade and maybe 15 years worth of change. This is over 15 years worth of change, people. Fuck these people, bruv. Over 17 years worth of change, and they want to chat shit about what I done when I was younger. Most of the people that you look up to and respect today is still doing what they done back then, today.
Facts.
You want to chat shit about me?
And
who's put a lot of young artists on, that's pushed a lot and educated a lot of young artists and pushed them to the forefront. Even big man older than myself, I've brought them to the forefront and propelled them into the fucking world. So nobody can't tell me about what I do. And while I was doing all of that, I was still on the front line. I was still doing Unity First, my own shit. I never asked for no funding. I went and put my money to my shit and done it. And invited my people to be there at Pop Brixton before anybody was renting out Pop Brixton. So let's talk. Since everyone want to chat off their mouth, you forget what people have done to you. I don't like posts. I'm not here for the clickbait. I'm not here to clickbait. People know me. All of my social media have been deleted over 3 times. 3 times Facebook when I was doing viral shit on Facebook. 3 times Instagram when my Instagram with nearly 100,000 fucking followers.
Yeah, and then let's talk about the online Crime Stopper reports where you're on live, doing your live, and then camera. Everyone needs to be on the live, see the camera, see police turn up where someone's making false reports online, not phoning 999. That's probably about 40 to 50 times, I reckon, over the space of like 2-3 months in the middle of COVID. Fire brigade, ambulance, pick your fancy. That's what these idiots were doing. Then you've got the whole Just Eat deliveries. How much hundreds of Just Eat deliveries pay on delivery?
Trying to poison man with deliveries and flipping pizzas and £30 worth of fucking Indian food and £30 worth of Chinese food. And I'm saying to my yard was full of man, them hungry as well, you know. Those that remember would remember. My yard was bare people were in a studio recording. Doors knocking. Answer the door.
Taxis.
Yeah, food, it's like Christmas. What are you talking about? I'm saying, no, we don't want that. My brother's in the studio studio saying, yo, bro, you should have drawn for that, bro. Man's hungry. I'm saying, bro, I don't trust nothing that's coming here right now, bro. Why is it coming here being paid for? I said, bro, they're trying to poison me, bro. I'm not stupid, bro. I'm not licky, bro. Let that go on. You see me? Enough times, this is not once or twice. This used to happen every day for months.
Sometimes it was hourly, Pete. Let alone people be on the live and hear the phone popping off because some idiot's doing their stupid third-party app fake texts and the rest of it, bruv. Like, the levels of this is not normal. So when people want to sit there and make statements and try and draw people out, I really resent it, because what goes on in the background and what people are dealing with, they don't really get it. So when you want to start doing trolling, because that's what this girl is doing, allow it. Yeah? Ease up on that. Go and live your life and get over it, because you're just demonstrating it like you're going through some form of obsession.
Even Divine remembers the merchandise, the man, the bottle of Ciroc with my name on it, with the mad girls.
Yeah,
yeah.
Custom made delivery stuff. Yeah.
Right, the flipping, bare stuff, t-shirts, coats, like bare mad stuff, bro. I've been through it. I've been going through it, so I'm like, you see, when it comes to the stalking. So when it comes to the stalking side of things, no one can't chat to me. When it comes to what the technology is that people are using to hack people and what they can use to manipulate information, no one cannot chat to me. I do know what's going on. And a lot of you are inundated with what is out there and what people can use against each other. It's like the government, and it's like they just want the world to be in a mad conflict, Bridget. For the things that is out there is crazy. The Rizzlers, them with my name on it. You're right, Tammy, man. You remember?
Yeah,
man?
and
There's no life.
The fabricated pregnancies, all of this mad girl behaviour, years, and it don't stop.
In a petrol tank, all of that. Acid all over my BMW,
acetone over the car, spray paint up the car, put sugar in the engine, car can't move. All of these things were captured online for people to see at the time. So collectively, nothing that is being said isn't there in the paper trail, other than the idiot that would hack accounts and delete accounts and impersonate accounts. Impersonate account for 18 months, and people actually believed it.
Yeah,
the 18 months that it was paid.
The arm believed about the petrol station, that when they arrest me at my show in Reading, and look, there's bare things that has happened to me, and for those people that say, like, put all that energy in the music, what the fuck do you think I've been doing all this time?
So,
like this. Over this nearly 5 years of this, and I've been thriving the whole time, not paying much attention to them. I've been putting all of my experiences within the music, and most of my people know, because they're there on my life when I'm making the music. Come on, I'm not hiding any. I didn't hide when I created the songs. I don't hide when the songs are published or pushed out there. I don't hide when I perform them. I don't hide the reaction of them. I show everything. No one ain't doing it what I do. A lot of people are going to hate because I'm one of the first to do many things. I don't have to talk about it. This is what we're doing right now. Selfie. I'm the first to do selfies. First. When we was doing it and putting it on DVDs. When I used to drive with my candy camera on my dashboard. Enough people don't want me to talk, bro. It's facts. So let them go and have their little 5 minutes of fame, because all they want is to disrupt something, or make people look bad, seem bad, or pull people down, drag people's names through the mud for no apparent reason. Because I've really not done anything personal to these people. Literally.
Levels, bruv. It's levels that she used to have months and months of this. It's an obsession now. And I'm categorizing her as that, an obsessed mad woman. Like, ease up. Get on and live your life. You're a big woman. They're chatting all this righteous rubbish. Then go on, do the righteous thing then, innit? Let people live their life. You don't like it, just deal with it. So how life is sometimes. Can't keep battling with people that ain't interested in you. No one ain't interested in you, Afro Belly.
This is the problem, Bridget. Man don't want the idiot, and I wasn't rude to her. I just made her know that I'm not really on that. You see what I'm saying? I'm not on that. I'm just on my journey, and I only wanted you to rascal sing a one tune on my rascal on my. It's one tune.
We're friendly convos, but you see, she wants to always analyze people as being a perpetrator in a little stupid world. She's one of them. She likes to analyze every statement, every word that said, "Oh, you're a perpetrator. Oh, that's what a perpetrator would say. Oh, that's what this was." Like going on like you're some victim.
This guy never liked me. This guy never liked me because I told her that she was singing a song against Milton, and Milton is not a perpetrator. He's not a rapist. He wasn't a rapist. Do you understand? And that was my angle with the girl. You're singing, dirty man, you know you're wrong. Leave the people. You should have been singing that to whoever else that was whose name was called for that. But you were singing it to somebody that had questions from a different angle, and that's what you done to make the march look like something was going on. Cool. I said you was wrong for that, and because I said you was wrong for that, that's why the girl's burning me out.
And ain't stopped. And that's why I'm saying it. She has to ease up. It's September 2023, man. Ease up. Live your life. Listen, I'm coming off of it.
Man, there's enough respect, Angel. Dear love, man, there's respect every time.
Love. Hey.
Come on. These people will stop at nothing to pop down myself. They will stop at nothing. But I will stop at nothing to defend myself, and I will not let any human being get away with saying what they feel they can say online, and I'm just going to leave it as that. I'm not. I'm going to address it because it's there to be addressed. I'm a public figure, so I do understand that we do give the public whatever to say and scrutinize and you know what I mean, look on and whatever. So I have I have a due responsibility to myself to uphold who I am publicly, presently, physically, mentally, spiritually, financially. That's my job. I will not allow somebody to talk shit about me, but I will allow them to come online, because unlike them, I'm not hiding from them. When I tried to add on Kevin's life, he looked in the camera and said, "No, you can wait in the sideline until later. You will not come on the live now." Excuse me, but you're talking about me. Your whole life is about me, so you might as well allow me to elaborate. Let me talk to you. Isn't that the way forward? So when you see that people are scared to allow people on the live, it's because they want to push one narrative. They want you to believe them. They don't want you to hear the other side story. The same like when they post what they put up on social media and they restrict all of the comments from any comments being posted. You need to look at these things as red flags, my people, and stop buying into the fuckery narrative that most of these people don't have the chest to step with. They're not stepping with the chest. They ain't stepping with the same energy. They say everything with their fingers. All the energy is in their fingers. And in the background, they're quiet and they're feeble and what? No. 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 Step with the same energy and make sure you got the same energy when I see you. And I don't know what I might do to you when I see you. It just happens, whatever happens when I see you. However it maps out, it plans out, and it goes down. That's how it goes. Bro, I'm not even caring about social media. That's the least of the thing, because I'm out here in real life as well as we're online. We was always online. We was one of the first to be doing online. And when everyone was on lockdown twiddling their thumbs thinking, what should I do? Man was buying equipment and thinking, you know what, man's a DJ, rude boy. Yeah, play too dark, play too chill. All of vibe, roping the man and that's on the same stuff. Because we don't need to wait for somebody to do something before we do it. We do things, and whoever is on the same thing, we just link. That's how the thing go. So no, bro. Let them go and run with their narrative. Oh yeah, them man is a chatty patty. Them man is chat bare factory online. Them man is a road man. Them man used to sell drugs. So listen, not for uno. Don't even want me to talk. If you're gonna go down that road, not for you. Don't want me to talk, bro. Big man thing. So just keep it real. Keep it real. Because enough of you lot's done worse things than sold drugs. Enough of you lot's done way worse things than sold drugs. And the community still gives you guys kudos and respect out of fear. Can I say that again? Enough of the man them and some of the gal them have done worse things in our community than just sold drugs. Okay? So let's not go there. I'm not here to throw shades or dirt on anyone. Yeah, everyone's got their past. Cool. I've been very open with mine, but you can't fabricate my past, because somewhere in my paperwork, I've moved a few times now, but I've still got my paperwork around me. Don't get it twisted. Or I'll go and order a new one. What's wrong with you? Do you think I need to hide who I am? Do you think I need to even prove who I am? But it is there. It's public, and go and get it. You see what I'm saying? I'm not hiding who the fuck I am. I've always been a bad boy. What do you think badness comes with? With around bad people. Bad people do bad things. We've done a lot of bad things, and that's why I've spun it around a long time ago, and I've been doing a hell of a lot of good things with my people, for my people, around my people. What have they done? They wait until fucking Bricks and Soup Kitchen opens, then they want to go and link up with Solomon and take 2 pictures and go like they're doing good things for the community. That is fraudulent, bro. They wait till Big Nasty is doing something, then they want to talk about, oh yeah, we're doing a little thing with Nasty now. Yeah, we got a little, you know what I mean, meditation or whatever, spiritual healing fuckery. These are things to make yourself look good. Where's the actual work? Big up yourself, Genius Dan, my brother. Every time, my family, come on. Yeah? I'm not here to make no one fool me, and I'm not here to fool my people. I've been very transparent as to who I am. Yeah? People know how much I love my mother. You people crazy. Would I ever put my hands on Miss Dunkley? You lot stupid. My mother. My mom's Jamaican. My mom's not English, love. My mother, yeah, real yard woman. Tear off your face. You've heard me say this on my lives before. I was more scared of my mom than the police. Are you people for real, bro? I was scared of my mom more than bad man out the road. Are you for real, bro? So you're going to come online and say, I've put my hands on my own mother. That's crazy. That's really gone below all belts. You know what I mean? That's gone below every possible belt. But nice try. Yeah, if so was to be the case, my mom would hate the guts out of me, bro. My mom wouldn't be proud of me. My mom wouldn't love me so much. My mom wouldn't want to check in on me and make sure our son all right and him good. She wouldn't give a fuck about her son. In fact, you'd have more stories coming from my mother's side than from me. You would mostly hear more coming from her then, innit? So was the case, right? Come on. Or, you know, she would have maybe said some stuff around family members or close friends of the family that would be able to have that story to run up and down with. There's none of that. So I don't know what you people think you're trying. Don't get it. You know what I mean? My people that I went to school with know the type of mom that I've got. You get me? Man like Anthony Sestanovich knows the kind of mom that I've got. My brothers know the kind of mother that I've got. My mom's not an idiot woman. She's not a pushover. She's not a weak fence woman. She's not one of those little, one of them women you can wrap your finger around. She was never that kind of woman. She was the last to be westernized, Gretchen. She was the last of the yard people that was ever to be westernized, that had lived there from in whatever years till now. I can tell you that free. So when they're coming with their false narratives and their false talk, the false information, I let them go and talk for a bit, you know, but I will address it. I won't let them get away with posting what they want. And it's only so that when people click Killer P online, they're going to see some bullshit mixed up with the shit that is really published. And that's not fair. And this is why I am going to take it to the legal side with this young lady. And I just don't think that it's going to end well for her, either side. If the females in my family catch this young lady, I feel sorry for her. But equally, if I catch hold of any males in her family, I feel sorry for them. Because what she's doing is being co-signed by somebody, and somebody's making her think it's a good thing that she's doing. It's not good. There will be repercussions on every side. Don't ever get it twisted. And for those that are the puppet masters behind it all, there will come a time that we will see each other, and you can hide and do whatever you want. Cook up whoever man them you want. I don't care. You lot are all ex-crackheads. I don't give a flying fuck about no ex-crackhead. You don't get no ratings from me. And you don't think I'm sitting down brought back like there's nothing we can't do. We can do a lot. We choose to kick back and just let's see how it rolls out. Let's see how this maps out. Because I'm still waiting to see people. I ain't driving, hiding with my windows up. I'm driving, riding with my windows down. I'm not driving, riding with no music playing, silence. I'm driving and I'm riding with my music loud, bass like, yeah, you hear me coming. You know I'm coming. Don't chat shit, bro. Man is out there trying to push the next narrative like roadman, dickhead, informer, all this stuff. All of this narrative all in one, like for real. Come on, when are you going to tell the truth? What is the truth? Let's speak the truth. Patrick's the one that was defending you when your brother died. That's the truth. Patrick's the one that made sure you both had a house to come home to when your brother got arrested for fucking half a fucking box of food and they wanted to take back the yard from him. Me and your mother, not even you, Kevin. Ask your mum. Me and your own mother emptied out your yard downstairs, brought everything up to your mum's house upstairs, rented out your house. Me and Murray rented out your fucking yard to some foreigners to make sure that the house was paid for and the rent was paid because it's not a house that you guys have bought. All right, so make sure that the rent was paid so that when your brother them come out of rascal out jail, you lot still got a roof over your head. And this is the thanks that Patrick gets. This is the thanks that Patrick gets for the good deed that I've done. How much time I drive your mum go shopping in Brixton, walk her around with her trolley, put her trolley in the car, drive her back home and walk her upstairs with her things into her kitchen. But this is the thanks that Patrick gets. Of course I'm vexed. Of course I want to thump you in your face, Kevin. For what? For threatening me, for intimidating my family, for making girls post shit about my family. You lot fucking stupid. There'll never be a day it'll be alright. But I'll still be the clean-hearted person that want to do the most for my community, yes. Because you people's never been there. You people only come into the community when you want to rape the community of something, or you got something dodgy to offer, or skank people out of. That's all. You ain't got nothing to offer the community. You've never given back to the community. And this is the problem I've got with most people within the community that want to talk about the issues that we have within the community. Because before we deal with the issues, we're talking about the money that we need to draft in from funding. That's a red flag all of a sudden straight away. So let's deal with our issues and our problems first, rather than chat shit about the money we need to accumulate. The money is not the problem. We're the problem. We are the problem, not the money. Because between us, we've got all the money we need. No one can't tell me we ain't got all the money we need, bruv. If we really need money, we got money. The hood will support the man them. The man them will do the right thing. If we really need the support of the hood and the man in the community, we will get that. Don't get it twisted. Yes, we will. My sister said, love you. Yeah? Yes, we will. I feel what we are saying. Manas. Yeah. I log in, not logging in, logging in.
What's up, my brother?
How you doing, my sister? You good manners and respect?
I'm good. How you doing? A brethren of mine just rang me and told me you're on live and that this disgusting, unhinged woman known as Afrobelly, known as feminine, known as how many different profiles, has been coming on here giving you tip, my brother. We're not having that.
I'm confused. I know where it's coming from and I see why it's happening. And I'm really just fed up with it all.
This woman cannot substantiate a single claim that she makes. She did a whole live that lasted practically a working day, and all it was her chatting rubbish out of both ends of her of her body, her posterior, and that filthy mouth of hers, that filthy lying mouth. Enough's enough with you. Okay. If you're still on the live, jump on now, because you can substantiate nothing, absolutely nothing. It's all chat. Whereas we had a stream of sisters from the community hitting us up, coming on the live, chatting live about your nasty conduct in this community. You're a disgrace of a woman, and you have the cheek to come on and talk about feminine toxicity. You're bright and out of order, and you're loose. You don't claim you.
Too long to be fair. She get away with it too long.
But you know what? She's looking the traction killer. She wants it. You understand? It's pretty obvious to me. She set up a whole YouTube channel that is dedicated pretty much to me and you. You know what I mean? Another channel, which is the MO that these sisters told us that she does. It might have worked for those sisters. You know, they were vulnerable in various ways and they knew her personally. You understand? We've met this woman once in the flesh at my march, you know, that's supposed to be for vulnerable women. And she thinks she can come here and masturbate all over it. Yeah, she's taking the piss and we're not going to have it. If she wants me to hunt her down for harassment, it can be done. Her ass can't go back to Jamaica because they will kill her on the spot. You understand me? For the nastiness she's gone on with over there. She's wicked and she's out of order. You have no proof of anything other than the fact that this man spurned your advances. Nothing more than that, my brother.
It's crazy, man.
Disgraceful.
And you know,
disgraceful.
Look at this thing. Man's really got like, man's art and man's intentions are really clean. And man's been very transparent with the world. Like, there's never been a day that I've put my hand on my mum. But you see, you're gonna walk with that narrative. I can't let that live. I can't.
All right,
You
we've got
know,
rare talks, talking the shit that Kwame and different people put out there about me. I'm on crack. I got herpes. I beat up my grandchildren. I've got no relationship with them or my son. It's all rubbish because none of them can substantiate their claim. None
this is the problem.
to
This is
substantiate
the
this, so
problem.
it's bollocks. Exactly. It's foolishness, my brother. You understand? And let me tell you now, Afro Belly, you don't want to see me on road. I'll tell you that, little girl. You don't. Okay? Because the way I will class you, you'll try to find somewhere to run back to. Wicked and utter order. I don't know. What is the reason for all of this? There's no need for it. You understand? And certainly not when it comes to me, because I didn't do this, absolutely
It was
anything. Neither
funny
did you.
that
For that matter.
when I went onto Kevin's page when he done the live, she was on the
Mm.
live, and I
Yeah,
saw
well, she
everybody else. I saw everybody else on that live when I logged onto it, and I was trying to get onto the live, and I said to myself,
Mm.
it's funny that he's got all these people that don't like me, female wise, on this live. All
They're
all
gonna
the
be
views was on
attracted
there.
to him, isn't it? If he's looking out, they're gonna jump on. They do the same to me. Anyone with rare talks, everybody was on there. She was probably on there. I know Sherelle was. Do you know what I mean? All of that foolishness, they all gravitate towards each other, my brother. Let them all crack on.
I get
Because
it.
they can't penetrate the wall. You get what I'm saying?
No, we're
They
doing
can't.
great things. You know
And
what it
that's what
is?
they
Yeah?
try.
To some degree, it gets under my skin. But as long as I address the fact that, you know, what is out there, because a lot of people listen to lies. I feel what a lot of people listen to lies, and that's why it's important for us to get most of the shit that we're doing right. You understand what I'm saying? Like
Mm,
some people
yeah,
that
100.
can't articulate half of the shit that they hear or see. They only see the tip of what they see or just a fraction of what is there. Do you see what I'm saying, sis? They run with it. So that's why I have a duty for my own brand and my own flipping career. I can't have these people walking and talking some stuff that people might look at and think, is that what? That needs to be addressed.
I hear you.
There and then.
To a point, you know, my brother, but you're gonna always have them. So I only really address the things that come
Yeah,
extremely directly and
I,
of
I
any
know,
importance.
but
Other than that, my brother,
you see
you
when
can
it
do
starts
this all day
affecting your,
long.
my sister, you see when it starts affecting your bread, this is what you don't
Yeah,
you see, because you're not looking at the bread, you're just
yeah.
looking at it because it's
No,
just
for
you.
real.
There's no job.
I've been sitting in my house working from home for various different agencies, earn my money, and it
You
don't
understand?
bother me, for real.
No, I hear that. But when you got a
Yeah,
career, it's different. When you're working with
yeah,
different
yeah,
people,
it's different.
you're trying to tarnish my
Yeah,
brand that people work with.
yeah,
That
yeah,
cannot
yeah,
work.
yeah, yeah. No, it can't. But she's small fry though. This one, I know other people are trying it. You understand? You might want to give that your attention. But you see this little idiot girl, yes, sir. Do you understand what I'm saying? She got the cheek to be telling people that I behave like people from back road. But who's looking odd? Like girl from back road. You're fiercely, you're bright. You could never say that in the flesh. You
Yeah,
understand me? No
one
one's
thing I will put out
conducting
there,
themselves in that
one
way. You
thing I
know?
will put out there quickly is that those, you see, for those brothers, all of the brothers them that has made a transition from the road to being entrepreneurial and whatever else, good on you and hats off, manners and respect, because that's what we're supposed to do. But you see, this the man them
Mm.
that claim that they make the transition and go back to the road and dibble and dabble in the road and go on like they're good people on the other side because they've
Well, that's
accumulated a few good
the
people on the
narrative
other
this
side.
week, isn't it? That's the narrative this week that's come out. And I'm glad those brothers had that conversation because it's so true. And it needed to come from the man then. Because we've been saying it for a while, but they brand us as hating black men, as being frustrated old women when we say it. But when the brothers say it, and it was said, yeah, now it's landed because it's the truth.
Hmm.
Mm,
Listen, I just
that's the
know
narrative.
as brothers, all we need to do is stop talking online and find somewhere to link up. Link up, have that discussion offline, find a common goal between us, and let's step because there's too much talking, and all of us know each other, and we're kind of like we're flipping strangers, and that's all I'm saying about the whole thing.
Mm,
The rest of it, we can talk all day long and go around in houses, but as men, we're supposed to link up. Have a little conversation about whatever the issue might be. Come back to the people on the platform and say, "Look, peeps, we've come with this little, we've created this template. This is what we're going to run with as one, and this is the body of us that's come together. We've come up with this idea."
I believe that's happening in the background, and I also believe there's been attempts in the past which we know about. You know, But everything is growth. Everything happens organically, you know. They say that necessity is the mother of creation and of invention, and that's very true. Whenever the need arises and the necessity arises, we move. You know, we're supposed to anyway.
Hopefully.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully.
Exactly. Hopefully.
Nah, man, big up for jumping on,
But,
though.
but yeah,
These people are
man, I just had to say
the
it
thing.
because I haven't even really been on. I've made a couple of comments today, jumped back off because you know what? You know what I'm like, Killer. It just gets on my nerves, so I just put down the phone sometimes. I can't be asked with any of it, really. This gal here needs to get some gainful employment. That's what she needs to do. Her brand clearly isn't working, whatever that brand is. I mean, is it even a brand, really? Is it? It's
I don't
not.
know.
It's a front for ripping off other sisters and other black women. Whatever she does is a front for ripping off her community. She should be ashamed of herself. She can't go back to Jamaica because Jamaica's a dangerous place when you're playing games with people like this. So she knows she can't safely go back there. Put it that way. You understand? She don't live nowhere of any note. She doesn't own anything. She doesn't contribute to anywhere or anything. But she's online chatting lies about people from behind the screen. Crack on is what I say. Your soul is gonna burn in hell. Killer P, you don't know every time. Love you, brother. Until they come with any evidence, I will always back you, my brother. All right?
The manners and respect to all that. Every time.
All right.
Back. Yes, sir.
All right. Bless up.
Big up my sister, man. Every time. Peeps, this is just sad, to be fair, because we're good people, man. And that's all they're trying to do is pop down good people. Ain't nothing more I can say on the matter, because I don't necessarily want no one to do the girl no harm or nothing. I don't even want to do her no harm. She just being used by the puppet masters that don't like me. Do you understand that? Like, well, I've just got to put this out there and make it known. Like, whatever narrative they think they're walking with, it just ain't it. Yeah? It ain't it. And it's not fair to keep walking around and spreading all these lies and fabrications about somebody that is clearly doing well. You're hating. They hate me because I'm doing well. They don't like the fact that I'm not driving, and that I'm, you know what I mean? I shouldn't be driving. I should be someone that's walking and taking bus. I shouldn't be someone that's flying and traveling the world and mashing up shows all over the world. I should be somebody that no one cares about. This is what they see for me, and that's all they've ever seen for me. Because like I said, these are people I grew with, people that I went to school with and grew up with. When they're trying to go like, oh, we don't know Patrick, we don't know Killer P. You understand? Trust me, my sister, that's what it is. And a lot of them are doing harm to themselves without knowing, because really and truly, they don't know that we are the same ones that's there to save even them and their mama and them people. We're not just there to save us. We're here to save a lot of people, including theirs. All when them not like we. You know what I'm saying? Didi, big up yourself, babes. They love and bless up mommy and auntie and uncle, and you don't know the trappings. Too blessed to be stressed. Life is precious. All this drama, I hope it gets resolved. Yeah, big up yourself, manners and respect. Every time. See, we're good-hearted people, man. We don't even step in with them energy there. Really and truly, we just would like people to leave us alone, and you will just see the greatness of us. And just because they see the greatness of what we do, and they don't like it, and they can't stop it, and they're not beside it, and they're not able to accumulate nothing from it. They can't capitalize off of it, or they can't tax me. They can't extort me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because my energy is that. What are you talking about, bro? It's war straight away. You extort who? Enough man's frightened. I'm not frightened. I will tell man straight up and down, it ain't that kind of party, bro. And if whatever you're bringing, bring it. Because I'm not that one. And if you think I'm going to sit here and like play sitting duck, it ain't going to be that one. Do you understand? So I've always had that energy there. And I've been flipping. You know what I'm saying? My energy has been 100%. I'm not hiding and doing it. I'm doing it both rolling. Because I'm a God's child. I'm a man that step with the Most High. I don't step with demonic forces. I don't go opium and I don't work wicked against my people. But I tell you to leave me alone. If me and you can't get along, me gone about my business and I've left you. So why would you keep coming over here and knocking the door over here like you want me to open it and open up your blasted head? You see what I'm saying? Leave good people to do good things, man. And yes, we used to sell drugs when we was young. Yeah, and we never made money from selling drugs. We were being used to sell drugs as young youths. Yeah, I stopped all of them something there. The minute I had my child, I was 19 years old. Let's go back. Let's look at it. You're gonna want to chastise me because I sold drugs up until the point when I was 19. I stopped. When I was 19, I went to prison for doing the same shit. I came out 2002. So I'm saying, so what you want to tell me now? Because I changed my life around from coming out of prison and rehabilitating myself and chose a different route in my life. Yes, that was a stage in my life when I was young and didn't have much of a leadership presence about my own personality. My personality wasn't a leadership personality at the time. It was more of a following kind of thing. Everyone was doing the same thing, and it was fashionable in my ends to do what we were doing at the time. And if you weren't doing it, who were you? So all of these people that want to chat shit, cool. I'm just giving you a rundown. But I've gone away for doing the same thing, you know. The same people that I used to do it with sold me out, informed on me, and sent me to prison. I've rubbed off my time and I was upset with the whole pattern. You know what I mean? I've done all of this, I ain't got nothing to show for it. This is a madness. Madman's game. What am I doing in there? Idiot, you ain't ever going back to that. Plus, my youth's just born. Do you think I'm going back to make mistakes? The minute my child was born, I was already matured. My decisions were solely made by me, about me, and for what I wanted for my child and my future. It was not about me trying to be a boss in the drug world. Do you understand what I'm saying? So woe be unto those that want to throw stones that live in glass houses. Most of these women that want to chat shit, ask them how much dirty. Let's not even go there, please. Let's not go there, because I'm a nice man. I'm not going to go still. It's not happening. I'm not going to do that. I rate my sisters, them. Even though I don't get on with most of them, I rate them same way and I love them same way. See what I'm saying? I love my sisters, them same way, even though I don't get on with enough of them. Overstand that. And there's a much respect, even though they don't respect me. So I'm not going to do what they do. So I'm saying I'm going to leave them lesser. But for those that's trying to paint the picture, allow it, because unless I've already put that picture out there, then you're not going to find that picture out of me. You lot are just upset that as a big man I still look young. You lot are just upset that I still ain't got no scar up in my face. You lot are still upset that I'm in war with a bagger man that's still tiptoeing around the ends when they're circling with their people. But when I drive through, I'm driving through boldly. I'm not saying that to rub it in no one's face. It's a fact. I'm talking about myself, my G, whoever that is. I'm talking about myself, and I'm talking about people that are chatting a bag of shit online about me. That's not fair, because it's lies and slander. And where's it all coming from? You see what I'm saying? How old do you want me to be? Well, how old are you? You know, just move up, man. People, people life too blood clot much, man. Oh, don't want me to be. Don't want me to be 60 odd. Don't want me to be 50 odd. Oh Lord, what the fuck? You don't know how old I am because I've been on the road with you lot the whole time. Why you lot acting now? So I'm saying, why acting now? Come on. I've always told you lot my age. My fucking age is on Facebook. Why you lot acting now? Like someone's out here misleading the people. Why are you people acting now? I'm just asking why. You know, no one's hidden anything about themselves. So why are we asking silly dibby questions? Why? From the things that I say, you already know who I am, and you already know how old I am. Rotted wrong with some old. That's how I know you lot are draw-ups with your fake pages, but it's cool. I hold no grudge against nobody, man. You lot are just looking at a little clickbait and looking at a little highlight for yourself, and that's cool. I don't go about it in that way. I don't need to. Like I say, people hate the fact that I can do what I do, and they want to see it pop down, and that's all it is. They would like to see it pop down, and it's not popping down. Why? Because we are heavily invested in what we do. Yes, Sam, big up yourself. Maxine, big up yourself. We said 40. Rascal. What Oh yeah, what we say, I look 40, yeah? Fuckery, Maxine, you keep up fuckery, man. Yeah, I say, me look 40. Maxine, man, don't say that, man. Maxine, no, you say that, man. Me look 40, Maxine. Get out of here, man. I don't know what planet you're on, Maxine, because I don't look 40. I definitely don't look 40. Me can show you some people will look 40. I can show you some people. Them now no hairline. Them the whole on one side of this grey. All of that grey. All of it grey. All of this picky and cranny. That is what I look like 40. I don't look like that. Do I? You don't say, oh, smooth me face, smooth Maxine. Behave yourself, Maxine. Come on. That's why they hate me, Maxine. Can't you see it now, Max? Come on, man. That's why they hate you, man. Tasha, big up yourself. Natasha, my sister. Thank you, man. I don't look 40. Thank you. Give respect where it's due, man. Man, don't look 40. Big up my Russian family. J Master Bandman is my brother for life, and I would never forget him. R.I.P. to my brother for life. Big up the whole of my Russian family. You don't know the families. Big up the whole of my St. Petersburg, especially my St. Petersburg brothers and sisters. You know, it's love. You know what I mean? I'll never forget what J Master Badman's my brother for life. Manners. Is it me? Greetings, Zion. Big up yourself. You're gonna have to go. T. You're gonna have to go back in the first part of this live. I'm gonna cut this live in a minute and save it, and you lot can go back and leave a comment of whatever you think. You get me? But I think it's really harsh when you if I come to the club, I do get that anyway. I get that anyway still, so I expect it. Big Scoop, big up yourself, my big bro. Bear love. And keep up the great work, Scoop. I love what you're doing, my bro. Yeah, so peeps, big man thing. I'm not here to pull down my people. Never. I'm not here to bring down, drag down, pop down. Look, big up everyone doing whatever they're doing. As long as it's great works and you got good intentions, keep up the great works, bro. Because sometimes we're doing the work and we don't see what it is that we're trying to get to or what is it we're trying to achieve until we've achieved it. So as onlookers, we might scrutinize what other people are doing without seeing what the background work is. But big up everyone putting in work, because everyone's contribution is needed in these times. We're in real trivial times. And they're going to use everything to distract us, the TV, our friends, social media, PASA, all of this. They're going to use all of this stuff to distract us from getting to where we need to get to as one. So I'm saying, really big up yourself for the check-in. Rick Bear love, manners and respect. But overall, let's not be distracted too much by these idiots, because they don't play no part in this but to distract us. They are not a part of the journey. They are not willing to stand with us, work with us, or, you know what I mean? So let's X them out and let's keep it moving with what we've got going on in the background, my people. Manners and respect, man. I believe you wouldn't make a good mentor for the younger youths. I've always been trying to be that, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? I'm not even going to speak on that, but those that know, and those that don't know need to do their research rather than speak about stuff that somebody's maybe said in their ears without giving them no proper backdrop, giving them no information, showing them no evidence of. You know what I mean? So I just leave it as that. I have nothing to prove to my people, because those that know me. But I will not let anyone say stuff about me and I don't address it. It definitely needs to be addressed, needs to be put to bed, and those people need to know where they stand. Kevin, I'm still waiting to sit down with you. If you would like to have a sit down, cool. If you would like to have a punch up, I'm still waiting to see you, and we'll do that also, because the last time I saw you, that's what you was on. And the security guards in Sunday Market, they squashed it. So we leave that there. And every other little have a go hero that wants to jump in, I'll see you whenever you want to jump in. Manners and respect. My people, have a great evening. Can't be good, be careful. And don't let nobody have any negative, untrue stories to say about you that you do not address, because we're not living in the days that we can just sit back and be silent. I've seen so many people be counseled by sitting silent. I've seen so many people be counseled by people just coming online and saying what the fuck they feel like saying just because they've got a personal vendetta against somebody else. And I've seen how social media reacts to some of these flipping untrue, scandalous things that people just pop up and say just because they want a reaction and they want to trigger the community. So that's what they do. I'm tired of it, to be fair, because I've been a victim of this for too long, and no, it's not going to continue no more. So I need to keep addressing these people and putting them in their places. My people, manners and respect. I hope you can see with what I've been trying to say, and I hope you can overstand the overall scenario rather than you got into the live maybe 20 minutes and then you think you know the rest of it. I hope you've listened to the whole of this live and you get an overstanding as to what's taking place in the background, as to what's taking place. Why is it taking place? Do you understand? Why is Patrick speaking on some positive stuff and then all of a sudden these people are posting a bag of negative stuff about his mom? And isn't this what they done when they hacked his Facebook, posted a picture of his mom saying that she was dead, picture of his children saying that they were dead? Bro, listen, we're not playing them games from today on. Them games are done. I will see everybody on site and on the road and out here, outside like everybody I talk. You know what I'm saying? So, man, as I respect my people and all my brothers that are on the right journey that is saying they want to link up with like-minded brothers, let's link then, innit? You got me, you just DM me, I send you a number, we send a location, we link. Man, as I respect, have a nice evening, my people. Stay positive if you can.